Saikyou Onmyouji episode 10. And this episode was a little bit different than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to see a little bit more action or something like that. But no, this episode was a transitional episode. I thought because of the things that happened in the last episode where we saw the devils, demons, whatever they're called. Because of that, I thought in this episode we were going to get an introduction to that. Maybe meet some devil, demon, or something like that and have a little fight. But no, that was not actually the case because in this episode we actually meet a new person, the princess, the holy princess, or whatever it's called, which apparently is descended from the emperor and a priestess, or however it's pronounced. So yeah, we meet this new character in this episode, and not because we didn't get any fights or get to see any demons or anything like that. That doesn't mean it was bad or anything like that, because I guess episodes like this are expected when you get a new arc. You don't get exactly right into the action. No, you have episodes like this. So yeah, it was a good transitionary episode. So yeah, that is what it did. So yeah, we get introduced to this princess, which I think we saw in the second or third episode. I think it was in the second episode at the end or something like that. And we didn't see anything from her until now. I was wondering when she was going to be introduced into the anime, have some spotlight, and it was actually this 10th episode. And this princess is a little bit mysterious. I cannot exactly point my finger on where she stands in the sense of if she's evil or if she's a good person. I don't exactly know how to qualify her in terms of that, because in this episode a lot of times she demonstrated to be a little bit weird, a little bit mysterious, but at the same time she acted nice, she acted normal in some instances. So yeah, it was kind of weird. That is why I don't know where I stand in relation to her. If you were to pressure me and say to me to decide what she is, a bad person, an evil person, or a good person, whatever answer I gave, I probably wouldn't be happy with it, because I'm 50-50 to be honest. So yeah, I don't know exactly what is going to happen to her. She's actually going to be important to this arc. At least I think she's going to be, with the devils, with the demons. I don't know what exact role she will have. Maybe she will get kidnapped or something like that, or maybe she will be the mastermind behind everything, who knows. But yet she appears to be very important. The reason I say she's mysterious is because, for example, in this episode we see her that she put herself in danger for Seika to rescue her, almost like she knew that was going to happen. So yeah, that was kind of weird and mysterious. So I don't know what exactly that indicates, that maybe she's a bad person, or maybe she has some sort of problem, or maybe I'm thinking too much of it. A lot of theories can come out of this episode from her personality. So yeah, we also see again his brother Gray in this episode, and surprisingly he has changed a lot. I actually didn't expect that. I expected him to be the same brother he was when he was a kid, and no, he actually changed a lot, and for the good. Actually, I thought he was going to become an enemy for Seika. I think I said that in the first episode or something like that, that I could see him in the future being a rival for him. But no, I was totally wrong, because he's actually a good person, or at least appears to be a good person. So yeah, that is actually really surprising, to be honest. I think Seika calls him Glee or something like that, but his name is Gray. Also pretty funny seeing his mother have some lines in this episode, because we know she doesn't talk a lot. Even Seika was surprised by that. And speaking about Seika, I don't know if Seika is aware of what exactly the princess plans are, because this episode almost insinuated that he almost knew what exactly was going on. He even gave her an accessory for her hair, maybe indicating something, or I don't know. Yeah, that was actually pretty weird. So I don't know if he knows what exactly is going on behind these scenes, but I guess that is a good question to ask. I thought it was an interesting question to bring up in the video. So yeah, that was the episode. A pretty straightforward episode, an episode I didn't expect, but of course that doesn't mean it was bad or anything like that. It was expected to have this episode sometime or another, and it was actually this episode, because it makes sense. It's the start of a new arc. So yeah, a good episode, a straightforward episode. But even though it was a straightforward episode where not a lot of things happen, that doesn't mean that there wasn't a lot to speculate, because I think there is. So yeah, that was everything for me. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I guess I'll see you all in the next episode review.